If it's a rinseless wash rookie, a person who's never used this before, Ivan, what message would you have for them?
Don't overthink it. It's super easy and it's fun to do.
Folks may not have the fancy tools out there and they may be getting into rinseless wash. What's an absolutely critical must-have, and what are the toys that can enhance the experience?
You can use just a regular pump garden sprayer or even just a bottle to get the rinseless wash on the surface and emulsifying the dirt that's there. We're using a few fancy toys. We have the keg. The keg is great. We've got the IK foamer for the wheels and tires. You don't need these. They just make your life easier.
All clean at 15:1. What is 15:1, Ivan? People may just assume that everyone knows dilution ratios.
Yep, 15 parts water, 1 part chemical. And like our rinseless wash that's here, it's 256:1, meaning 256 parts water, 1 part chemical.
Ivan, when do you like to use a no-hose rinseless wash? Because earlier I said you can do it often, and then I was thinking about it, I'm like, I always prefer to use a hose if I can.
If you can, but there are instances where you don't need to. We have a couple videos on the channel where we do it without a hose, nothing like that. You don't need to use a hose all the time. It's just an option.
Now it's probably a good time to talk about the makeup of the rinseless wash solution, because to the viewers on YouTube, it could just look like you're putting water on the paint, Ivan.
It sure looks like I'm putting water, but there's 256 parts water and 1 part
hyper-concentrated solution.
And it's a mix of polymers and surfactants that really actively clean the surface.
I see what appears to be a stick here. Now we missed it with the hose.
Yeah.
What can we do with the sprayer? Hint, hint, right? So use your sprayer or your keg or whatever you can to your advantage. If you miss something with a hose,
yep,
flush it off the paint with that PSI that you've got, whether it's from this or something else. That's kind of a trick that, use your eyes, right, as you go along in detail. Ivan, as we dip our legacy sponges in our rinseless wash,
yep,
when would be a good time, like a setting or a vehicle or a person, where this kind of wash would be ideal?
For everyone, but if you're a professional detailer, rinseless wash is definitely your friend.
Do you want your sponge full of rinseless wash solution to maximally clean your panel?
Not at all, except for one thing. That is a convertible top. The rest, we have the sponge on the verge of dripping.